from, yo, it goes down. Day to night, hood to hood, block to block, town to town. Murder, murder, kill, kill, life is hard. We coming at you live from the graveyard.
I keep you bitches 6 inches when I'm switching from mark on the ammunition. Listen, this is new for the kids in position, waiting to escape each clip and evicted. You're 6-bit, 666 each digit, profit from these licks and keep my spit prolific. In an instant, I'ma live a life like Mystic. Stay high to defy the laws of physics. Critics kiss my ass, you can witness, ever missing when I aim at a misfit. His shit ain't equipped with enough to have ammo when the King Stars wig split. Give it a 0 and I'm a 15 like AR. You can live your life in the graveyard. Life, you're not gonna take ours. I got a lot to say than just 8 bars. If you hate ours, this day you might make ours. Something frightening's about to happen. Lightning strikes the mic when I be rapping. Don't even come and tell me you saw me blasted. I'll be flashing, ego smashing. Nobody will close my casket.
Live from the graveyard, 3 young riders, ammunition, King Czar, Mac Pacino.
Every day where we from, yo, it goes down. Day to night, hood to hood, block to block, town to town. Murder, murder, kill, kill, life is hard. We coming at you live from the graveyard. Murder, murder, kill, kill. Murder, murder, kill, kill. Murder, murder, kill, kill, life is hard. We coming at you live from the graveyard.
I'm telling them big cheers for the reason us bitch ass niggas hating. Nigga right through my hood on go dating. Split the script from a strap erase. Somebody dropped in the middle of sex. Got his ass with a missile, now he's really wet. It's a killer set. I got mental threats, and on top of that, I'm a lunatic. My niggas be tripping on me sometimes, saying that a nigga be out his mind. So evacuate, in other words, vacate. Cause a nigga like me might premeditate. I'm full of danger, oops, I mean anger shit, but I guess they both apply. See eye to eye, not me, my nigga. You got 20/20 vision, peek my tree. It's lovely, ain't it, nigga? That's my bitch. We done fucked around, and this some main shit, untamed shit, insane shit. And every time I get done, it's an empty clip. I don't understand, but I'm on the edge. I guess I'm part of the living dead. That's what I said. From me, don't listen. Crazy, sorry, got hollows hissing. Walk with me, go kill with me, pull guns with me, come kill with me, come ride with me, go steal with me. If you don't fuck with me, you history. One lifeline gone, and it's sick. And the death's with me, it run blood stick. Torture chamber, bottom pit, the home of a deranged out lunatic.
Every day where we from, yo, it goes down.
No, good day. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Good day. Talk to you Tuesday. We in the building. What's going on, Ryan?
What's up? What cracking lacking?
Hi.
Not much of this. Chocolate Girl, how you doing, Chocolate Girl?
Chocolate Girl is doing great. Feeling a lot better now. Didn't feel good. Now I feel great.
That's good to hear. C Double, what's up, man?
Hey, man. I'm just here trying to, hang out with y'all and have some fun, talk some ish, and, doing our thing.
And Ian Kelly, how you doing, man?
Good, man. Hey, I'm at work, watching the Bruins and Maple Leafs, but I'm not supposed to, and talking to y'all. So it's all good. It's all good.
Okay, here.
Yeah, definitely a good day. I want to say that I'm happy to be here. Talk Years Tuesday. We got a lot of things to talk about, man. Trash ass players, certified players. Let's get on into it, Ryan.
Okay, my first trash ass player is a cornball, in my opinion. He is a stupid jackass.
How you got so personal? Why you got so personal all the time?
No, it's personal now. The bullshit he said. The bullshit. You don't let no dumbass get on no podcast and say the shit that he say. You don't do that shit.
Who you talking
about? Oh, I know.
This is a cornball motherfucker.
Who?
Michael Labordi. You is one cornball motherfucker.
Oh, what do you say?
Wait a minute. I'm finna get that player. Let me finish. They should never put your dumb ass on no podcast no more or nothing.
Hey, CW, your background noise is loud.
Really? I try to keep it quiet. All right. Hold on. Let me kick out the dogs here. Give me a second.
Now, Michael Lombardi said was on the Pat McAfee podcast show and said we did not need to draft Michael Penix Jr. at 8. Did you see how the last 3 quarterbacks that we had in the past 3 years played? Did you see that bullshit?
But they asked, did you need it?
Yes, we did. Because Dennis,
I don't think you needed
let me finish. Let me get that, player. How many quarterbacks got injured last year? How many?
A lot of quarterbacks got injured last year.
Okay. Coach Cousins coming off of an injury.
Yeah, but y'all paid him like he was in perfect health.
Wait a minute. He's still coming off of an injury. Now, we don't know. He said he will start for game 1 and be a training camp. He had been. But we're not playing football right now.
I don't necessarily disagree with what Michael Lombard said. Michael Lombard said, this is me personally. I felt as though y'all didn't need to draft a quarterback. I also felt as though last year y'all didn't need to draft a running back. But y'all don't draft for need, y'all draft for want. So that's what y'all do. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you on it, but it wasn't a need.
Right. But how many times we scored 30 points the last 3 years?
Y'all didn't. Y'all barely scored 30 points.
Okay. So that let me know it's a quarterback problem, right? Right?
It's been a quarterback problem.
Okay. Remember, then the NFL might take some of our draft picks next year. And the quarterback class next year, people are already talking about it's going to be a bunch of bums.
They say that every year.
So
until
why
people start
can't
playing. Ain't nobody had no faith in Bo Nix until Bo Nix started playing the way he was playing. So there's always some preseason predicament that's some BS. That's why they are preseason predicament.
So all I'm just saying, we trying to get our quarterback for the future. And we got Michael Penix. Did I like it the first pick at first? No. I thought about it.
Yeah, you all over. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You all over the internet for that outcome.
Hey, I be that. I be famous. Thank you very much.
You famous for that. There's people I never even fucking knew something. I ain't that mad at Ron. You know what I mean? I felt the same way. That's what they say. I'm like, damn.
Hey, Dennis, hold on. Let me do my Ron impression.
2 hands. He did 2 hands.
Yeah, well, I'm holding my phone. Yeah, he did the 2. He's like, oh.
But it makes sense though. I thought about it. I sat back.
Hey, Ron, I hate to say it, but if we saw your reaction during the draft, man, you look like a deer in the headlights. For real.
I look like you've been Chicago Bears fans for the last 60 years.
They're in better place than us right now.
Hey, Ron. Ron, how many Super Bowls you got tonight?
I actually agree with you, Ron.
Thank you.
I agree with you. I didn't at first. I had to look at it, but go ahead.
So I thought about it. I was like, you know what? It's good for the culture. Shout out to Kellen for RP Kellen for the culture.
RP Kellen for the culture, baby.
So
hey, I tell you what. I tell you one thing about your pick, right? Here's the thing about your pick. He's the second best. He's my second best quarterback in the draft. Right? He's my second best quarterback in the draft. But that's not what y'all needed. But at the end of the day, that's what y'all got. I mean, if a quarterback is what you needed, then you could have got Kirk Cousins and Justin Fields. If it was what you needed.
Hey,
It's more so what you wanted because Michael Penix is about 25, and I think Justin Fields is about 26. So
Talk.
I'm just here to tell you.
all I did trying to say is he our quarterback for the future. Did I want a pass rusher? Yes. But in the third round, we got the best pass rusher in the draft.
Yeah.
So, what we tripping all about?
Any more trash ass players?
And my other trash ass player, Dennis, man, you talk about this dude, the corner that transferred from Deion Sanders' school. Now, Kamara McLean. You said you want to study from the best. So you tell me you don't show up, you don't watch film, then you got another to talk shit about Deion Sanders, one of the best corners that ever do this shit. I cannot.
Not everybody.
Everybody not going to hold your hand, Dennis.
That's what I said. Not everybody is used to that type of coaching style, so they'll rather transfer than to go ahead and actually deal with some tough coaching.
I mean, it don't make sense. You said you want to be the best, but you're going to leave Deion Sanders' Colorado football team and transfer somewhere else. Make that make sense.
He don't want to work.
Bingo. You lazy. Mm-hmm. So you a bum. Straight up. No earbuds about it.
That's how I feel about it. That's how I see it.
Nobody will not give you shit in the world. You gotta go out and take it. On the football field. You gotta put in the work.
Especially to be the backup.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Those are my two trash ass players.
All right, Chocolate Girl, what you got?
I won't be long since there's 5 of us today, but I'm going to give my trash ass players to the Los Angeles Lakers first. Namely LeBron James, though, specifically him. And the reason why is because, you know, I watch a lot of basketball. I understand the game very well. I understand all the mistakes that Darvin Ham made. I get it. He made a lot of mistakes this series, a lot. And if they fired him, I would not be shocked. But Darvin Ham hasn't been coaching for 21 years. Darvin Ham did not come into the coaching arena saying that he's the greatest coach that ever lived. He didn't say that. This is his first head coaching job. So, you know, he's getting used to everything. Darvin Ham didn't try to throw everybody else under the bus when we were losing. So that's the reason why I cannot put everything on him and the reason why I put so much on LeBron. LeBron has said that he is the greatest of all time. He exceeds Jordan. He exceeds Kareem. He exceeds everybody because he's the greatest of all time.
In his head.
His fans say that he's so great, he can take trash to the finals. Well, our team was not trash. It wasn't a trash team. It was a pretty darn good team when everything was clicking on all cylinders. But he couldn't lead this team to the finals. They even had refs on their side, according to the Lakers haters, which I didn't see it that way. I don't see the refs were trying to cheat to make us win. I didn't see that. In fact, I saw it the opposite, but that's okay. I'm not even going to get into that conspiracy theory. But the bottom line is, in game 2. I think it was 2. It's either 2 or 3, but I believe it was game 2. When he sat there and tried to take that 3, with all that time still left on the clock, and a wide open shot, wide open lane to the basket, where he could have drawn a foul and shot 2-3 free throws and and 1 and 2 and put them out of reach. He didn't do that. Instead, he decided to play hero ball, attempt the 3, and he missed it. After that game, I told all my Lakers friends, I said, we're not winning this, because in the heat of the moment, he reverts back into who he is and what's most important to him. And that's his stats, his legacy. What did he do? That's how he thinks. That's how he's made. That's who he is. And that's the reason why he will never be the GOAT. That's one reason out of several. So he's on my trash ass player list. And I'm on record saying I didn't want him to come there anyway. I can't wait till he leaves. Even if he doesn't retire, just get the hell off my team. Can you just do that? Can you just go back to Cleveland or go somewhere else? But anyway, don't worry. I ain't worried about AB. I know what I'm talking about. I done forgot more basketball than he ever learned. So I ain't worried about him. But anyway, I do not want him on my team, and he needs to go. My second trash ass player is Nick Wright. Nick Wright on FS1, who did everything he could to slide around and slither around and not just basically call LeBron out. He wanted to do all that tap dancing like Gregory Hines, as people say. But he would not just come straight out with it. Even though his cohorts on the show were trying to point things out specifically on what he did and didn't do, Nick Wright, of course, couldn't gather himself enough to admit that, even though it was right in front of him. And then he said he might just join the Denver Nuggets train. What a sap. What's the sap? If you're going to go with a team and they lose, you stand on it. That's it. Don't give it to the team that beat you. Stand on it. That's how I feel about it.
Okay.
So,
thought we were supposed to talk about play.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've had one more, but that's okay. Oh, I agree with you on what you said. I agree with you.
Go ahead and say your one more,
Well, the last one I was going to say is all the people who were talking about Atlanta's choice in the draft. I was going to say that because, at first initially I was on that train too, but then I had to actually go back and read some things and look at some things. And when you read and you educate yourself, you can see what they're doing. You don't just draft for now. I don't care what your needs are. You have to take both of them into consideration, which is why the GM role is so difficult.
Right.
It's not a piece of cake. A lot of it is luck, too. That it's a lot of luck in championships, honey. All the athletes that have won championships say that, and it's true. So, So I understand what they did, because as much as I love me some Kirk Cousins, that's my homie, that's my boy. He is coming off an Achilles, and we do not know what he's going to be. And you can't just operate $1 billion organization not knowing how your most important position is going to be and not have anybody of substance as your backup.
Okay.
So while I have a lot of criticisms of Atlanta Falcons organization, I have to call it like I see it, and I respect the decision. That's it.
I got a question. I just want to know. I just want to know. How come you don't talk about Kevin Durant like you talk about?
That's my guy. I was going to talk. That's on my list.
Are you, wait. Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you, Chocolate Girl. This is all to you, Clark Chocolate. All this to you.
I do.
I don't want you to get confused.
I do talk about Kevin Durant. He's just not on my trash ass player list.
How come he didn't make the list?
He might be on yours, so I'll leave that to you to talk about.
I just want to
See, I know you ready. You ready to talk about him. You already told us that. So why would I bring him up? Why would I bring him up when I know you are? So,
right. But I just want to know, what does he make your list? Because I want to know.
He doesn't make.
Is he a trash ass player?
No.
He would never be a trash. Even if I didn't say I had him on my list, would he have been a trash ass player?
Let's see. Wait a minute. First, you asked me, he didn't make your list, and I said no. Then you asked,
right.
So he won't ever make your list. I didn't say he would never make my list.
No, I didn't say never. I didn't say never. I said if I didn't say that I was doing, I had him on my list. I didn't say the words never.
Yes, you okay. When you play this back, you'll hear it. You said it.
I'll play it back. If I'm wrong, I will play it and say I was wrong.
But no, I'm not saying that he's never going to be on my trash ass player list because he has made my list before. He has. I
didn't say never.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, that's what I heard. So anyway, but he's not on my list today. And I have never been questioned in all these years doing these shows. Nobody has ever asked me or anybody else why somebody didn't make your trash ass player list.
Well, I know you're a KD. I know you're a KD lover.
Absolutely.
It is. But I said I was coming for a fight. So I just wanted to know, as a KD lover, how did you not make your list?
I ain't in the mood for whooping you today.
That's all right. I'll take an ass whooping. I'm good for an ass whooping. It's been a long time since I've been in the ring with you, but I feel like getting in the ring. I need to know what's going on with the KD lovers. Why is there no, you know what, he was trash. I don't even hear nobody saying he was trash.
Oh,
that's one thing that makes me mad.
Where have you been? Oh, I'll tag you. I'll tag you.
Yes, please tag me. Yes.
He is being drugged through the man. Everybody dragging him.
No.
Whoa. Okay. Can't wait.
All the podcasts got him on there talking about him. All of them.
I was talking about the KD lovers. At this point, I'm talking about just the Pacific KD lovers.
Well, how many KD lovers do you know? See, I don't even know that many.
I actually know a lot of them. None of them.
I don't know enough to say that none of them are talking about this.
Man, I know a lot of this nut coming on here. I know a lot
Corey
of
Williams,
Corey Williams is in the building. This nut.
Oh, well, anyway. Yeah. Speaking of the Knicks, them Knicks fans that they showed on that video talking about FNB or whatever they were saying when they beat the Sixers, they trash. I'm gonna say it.
Man, Knicks fans are always trash.
You can say they trash, but I can't. I was there, so I started the fire. So I'm not gonna lie to you, Sharon. I started that fire. I'm gonna be honest with you. I walked in the building and talked about some Sixers and 6. Okay, so I started this fire.
Okay, that's fine.
And every Knicks fan, hold on. Let me explain something. Let me explain something. They gave these out for free, right? They gave these out for free. Every time I seen a Knicks fan have one of these in their pocket, I said, "You's a fucking closet Sixers fan. Give me that fucking towel." That's what I kept telling them. You's a fucking closet Sixers fan. They said, "No, I need this to wipe my ass with." I said, "Damn, they ain't shit. These dirty motherfuckers."
Okay, what is it with the state of
Pennsylvania? Well, I'm on record. Oh, I'm sorry, Ian. I can barely hear you for some reason. You really low. Your sound is really low.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Barely.
Still low.
All right, can you hear me now?
Oh, yes. That's so much better.
Okay, so my mic is down here. All right, great. Hey, Dennis, what is with the state of Pennsylvania and towels? Like, what's the obsession there? Like, I don't get it. Like,
This ain't got.
Philly does it.
This ain't time out. This ain't got nothing to do with that. Pittsburgh is the owner of the terrible towels. They gave these out just at the game. Sixers do not fucking wave towels. This is not what we do. They just gave it out. If they would have gave out fucking canes, then you would say something like, "Oh, y'all got canes like Yankee fans." I'm just telling you, they just gave them money. That is not what we do.
Well, they better not have.
I mean, they gave y'all
It doesn't matter. Your team's losing.
Y'all should turn around and give it right back to them.
Well, I'm gonna say this. To me, they were trash because they didn't have to do all that. You know, kids is running around and stuff and all that. They ain't got to say it all like that. I mean, you can say stuff without having to use the F word. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on record as saying the Philadelphia fans are the worst in sports, period. I don't care what the sport is. I've said that for years, even before I met you, Dennis.
Nope.
They're the worst. No. But when I saw that, I was like, oh, y'all just trash. They ain't been relevant in 90 years, and then they got nerve to be all up on their high horse. Please sit down somewhere like you've been here. You ain't been there before.
Sharon, I respectfully disagree when it comes to fan base. D-Toilet has the worst fan base in sports. F D-Toilet. I hate them so much. You have no idea.
Who?
D-Toilet.
Detroit.
Detroit.
No, I can't.
So
no.
You have no idea.
I'm not. That's your opinion, but no, I can't say that. Mm-mm.
I can't stand.
I've been to a Tigers game. I've been to a few Pistons games, and I've been to. Well, I've been to a Lions tailgate. I wasn't in there for the football game. I've been to several games up there, and they're kind of raunchy, but they're not as bad as Philly fans. I'm sorry. No, not to me.
CW, what you got?
All right. Trash ass player. But first of all, I got to go to my boy Ron. Because, hold up, swole up. We've been talking. I made it very clear. This is the dumbest pick I've ever seen. Because, and it's not even the pick, because I feel like I have to qualify everything I say. But here we go. It's not the pick. It's your stupid owner and GM, who I'm calling out, is you guys thought Kirk Cousins, and I'm hearing everyone go, well, his Achilles he tore his ACL. He may not be 100%. Mm-hmm. Okay, he may not be 100%. I'll give you that. Why did you sign him to $100 million for 2 years?
That's the part.
That's my problem.
That's
okay? Part. I don't care. Okay, you picked Michael Penix. If you looked into before draft picks when we were talking of people to look and go for, I wanted Penix. Oh, we signed Kirk Cousins. I said, oh, well then you probably don't want to go get Penix since he's probably the most ready quarterback behind Caleb. You want to make sure you can start him, but you've already signed Kirk for 2 full years for $100 million. All right, I didn't make that deal. That was your boy Terry. What I'm aggravated with is the fact everyone is telling me, C-Dub, have hope, have faith, believe, let the little Tinkerbell come by and believe. We've got a great offense. We've got a great defense. Now this is where I got to be a heel. Now this is where CM Punk comes out of me. So you're telling me to believe on an offense that has a tight end that was picked 4th overall, but ever since Matt Ryan's been gone, he doesn't know. He's only averaged single digits in touchdowns. You want me to believe in a passing game, and the only difference you made was you took a guy that didn't like wearing shoes and replaced him with a guy named Mooney, who you also maybe tampered with, but that's another discussion for another day. And then you have, let's see, you have a running back who rushed over 1,000 yards. A 5th round draft pick. Man, that's a jewel. That's something you want to keep and use. No, we got to go get Bijan Robinson. This organization is going to spit in your face and tell you it's raining. I want to say something else, but I won't because I'm being nice. But what aggravates me is not just that. And then I hear, well, he's going to fix the defense. Really? You paid $100 million to your quarterback. You didn't cut Heineke when you could have to get more, get out of that salary. Oh, and now you drafted an 8th overall pick to sit. And if everything goes right, he has no impact in any games for this year or next year. And then Terry comes on the thing and goes, man, if he sits for 4 or 5 years, we got a great problem. Excuse me. We all know it. Hold on. I'll let you. I promise, Ron. I just wanted to let this all out. You know how Atlanta media is.
What?
All right. The minute Kirk Cousins throws interceptions or doesn't win a game or just looks bad, what are we going to hear? We're going to hear everyone yelling, we want Penix in, man. Let Kirk ride the bench. You can't. The man signed 2 years, $100 million. I didn't make that deal. That's Terry. Now, here's the thing that bothers me. So you signed Cousins for this deal. He did his press conference, basically narcs on everyone. But the other thing that really bothers me, you don't sign Cousins. You don't have the tampering issue. And you could have gotten Danielle Hunter. You could have gotten some defensive help and paid a little more for those guys, and then get, God forbid, but a Gardner Minshew. Get a guy that could have been someone that can, you could play for a year, and then you let Penix come through. Hell, I don't have a problem with Penix playing. But it's the simple fact you spent $100 million, and now everyone's trying to tell me, well, C-Dub, we could get players. We could get quarterbacks. Did you see the leftover free agents? Okay. With what? Food stamps? Go ahead, Ron, and I'll get to my other guy. But yeah.
I hear you.
No. It's on Ian. It's on Ian. Go ahead, Ian.
No, Ron is responding to what he said.
Yeah.
He got another one. He got another trash ass player.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he got another one. Let him go. Let him cook.
I hear you. But I hear you, C-Dub. And I was the first one to say about Coach Cousins' money.
Yeah.
I said we pay him too much money. But
I agree.
It is. Now, can Coach Cousins show other pennants the ropes? Yes. How long Coach Cousins been in the game? For a minute now. So he's seen different stuff, and he did teach the rookie how to be a professional. We heard Tannehill from Tennessee Titans. Oh, that's not my job to teach the rookie. We heard Brett Favre, a.k.a. Brett Favre, what the commissioner called him at the time. He said the same thing about Aaron Rodgers. So I think it's good and bad at the same time. We paid him too much money. We did. We paid him way too much money. But he got paid now. So you got to do your job.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Oh, no.
See,
Yeah.
that's my point. They made the stupid deal.
Yeah.
Since they made the stupid deal, now they got to think, okay, what are we gonna do now?
And look, okay, go ahead.
The deal is done.
But
Hey, Ron, why didn't you call him by his actual name though? Huh?
Oof.
What's his actual name?
Brett Fraudster.
Come on. You overall.
I just called him what the commissioner at the time called him.
Brett Favre.
Favor.
Hey,
So-
don't forget about Mississippi, man. Yeah, he's
But
really over.
what I'm trying to say, it were other teams that were trying to get Coach Cousins too. Arizona Cardinals. They were trying to get
Yeah,
Coach Cousins.
they were.
It came out in an article today saying they were going to wait to draft time to get him.
All right. But what I'm going to say is this, is that if you felt you could got Michael Penix, and see, I'm hearing so many different things. One, I heard that Penix was the pick from day one. Then I heard Penix.
What up, Phil?
They fell in love with him when they went to Washington. And that was like a late trip and everything. That private workout. And my thing is this. What I'm saying is you paid Kirk Cousins the money. And now you're getting a quarterback. You're not looking at the, corners. You're not looking at defense. And I get the whole thing where people are like, well, the defense got late anyway, got picked late. I get that. But what I'm saying is this. This Falcons team have had a history of neglecting the foundational pieces. And all I'm saying is this. When this season comes up, and this is why I said Falcons are becoming the Atlanta Hawks of the NFL, where you can look at them and just go, here comes the joke. Because now everyone's taking shots at us. And my thing is this. We have done it to ourselves because we go get a tight end. We go get a receiver. Now, the year we got Drake, I had no problem getting a receiver. We needed one. And then Bijan. So that's where I'm at, man. I feel like I felt like if you would have just traded down, you could have still gotten Penix, but have something else. And that's where I just feel like, for some reason, Terry turned into Billy Knight. He fell in love with a player, and he was going to pick that player no matter what. So my other trash-ass player, Dennis, you kind of took him from me, or when you brought it up, because, see, I used to be a LeBron lover. I also used to be a big fan of KD. And then I just got sick and tired of them whining and crying. And KD, the biggest baby next to LeBron, and LeBron is a big baby, I will not argue that point. But KD, your team, this super team, every team this man goes to, he gets super teams. And the last two, they can't do anything in the playoffs. And I'm sorry, big man, I'm looking at him and also my co-trash player, Giannis. You wanted a super team. And I can bring up Giannis for one simple reason. When you want a super team, when you want players around you, this is where you got to be the guy and go, okay, get on my back. I got this. Him and KD,
Okay.
nowhere to be found. I mean, and I know he's injured, but Giannis, hey, man, you get some of this, but also KD does too, because this man has had how many super teams? The only one that worked was Golden State. And we know why that worked. He was a piece, not the piece.
I mean, he's still a top 15 player, though. Let's be real.
No doubt. Okay, he is one of the greats. But again, to be all-time great, look, he's not, you can't argue the fact he's on he was on Golden State and he got his rings. Good for him. He hasn't been close since.
That's fair.
And look, man, when you come out and you get guys around you, you got to be the leader. You got to be the guy to carry it. What, fair or unfair? If you want a fair, go to a place where they judge pigs. That's the only place that's fair.
Okay. All right.
That it?
Yeah, that was my. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Go ahead, Ian.
Okay, excuse the camera, by the way. I'm at work, but the first trash.
Turn your volume up. Turn your volume up, or get closer to your mic.
Hey, Sharon, can you hear me now?
A little better, yeah.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Okay. Chicago Bears, trash ass players. I gotta go to Chicago Bears. Drafting Caleb Williams, first quarterback off the board. when the Bears draft a quarterback in 3 years, I'm not going to be surprised. Absolute bust of a pick, Caleb Williams. Number 2, the referees in the NHL. If you want to let people fight, let them fight. Stop breaking this stuff up. For the love of Almighty. And that's it. So NHL refs and the Chicago Bears. That's it.
Ian, can I ask a question, Ian? I just want to know. At what point do the Bears start taking ownership of messing these quarterbacks up?
Well, considering she's 100 and she's going to die soon, they're probably not going to take any accountability. So.
Dang.
Jesus, damn. I wasn't that mean to Terry.
Hey, Dennis, I speak for all Bears.
Well,
Hey,
I'm
Dennis,
sure
I
somebody
speak for
else
all
is
Bears
wearing the
fans.
team, though.
Hey,
They
I speak for all
cold-blooded.
Bears fans when I say that we're waiting for her to pass away, respectfully, rest in peace, so her sons, the greedy SOBs that they are, her sons will sell the Bears for $7 billion. All right? That's what Bears fans are waiting for. We're waiting for the team to get sold, somebody come in and change the franchise.
Be careful what you ask for.
Yeah, man. You might not like what you get.
That's all I'm going to say.
Sharon, I say it all the time. Be careful what you ask for. I say it all the time.
Hey, Dennis,
Everybody talk about
Dennis, as a Bears fan, 1991, George Halas. I mean, that's the end of an era right there. I mean, the Bears died with George Halas. So.
Right.
Wow. Jeez. Okay.
Everybody
Wow.
can't beat George, though. Everybody can't beat that. But, I'm a Steelers fan, so, we ain't got nothing to worry about over here. Go ahead, y'all.
Why you got to do that?
Trash ass player. I'm definitely going to say myself. I'm definitely going to put myself on trash ass player. I went in that goddamn stadium on Sunday, and I talked all that trash and was arguing with Knicks fans, and especially at halftime. It was terrible. I was terrible at halftime. I just kept catching them walking by and talking shit to them. And waving my hands and telling them, 6s and 6, shit like that. But yeah, we look bad. And to the Sixers, I know y'all wanted more from the fans, but y'all didn't give us nothing for us to cheer for. Like at least, the first game at home, y'all won. So the Knicks fans didn't overtake the game. But you lost. And the Knicks fans overtook the game. That was the difference. About winning and losing. Straight like that. And I'm gonna keep it even more real with you, all right? I'm in that goddamn listen. I'm in the Wells Fargo Stadium in Philadelphia. That is the first time I've been at the crib and thought about if a fight break out, we would get our ass whipped. I'm talking about fans, staff, and players. All right. If a fight broke out versus the Knicks fans for Knicks versus Sixers, we would have got our ass whipped. I'm here to tell you that.
Can I ask you a question?
That's sad.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Dennis. Can I ask you a question, my boy? Is Embiid turning into LeBron James?
Oh, no.
I don't know about that.
Oh, come on.
LeBron.
Poor guy.
I'm tired of everybody being LeBron James.
No, don't.
I would just say that Embiid is.
Wait a minute.
I would say that Embiid is not getting the job done.
No, I talk about whining about bullshit that he don't need to be worried about.
That's the NBA. That's the NBA.
Yeah, that's the NBA, man.
Play your game.
They ain't got nothing to do with
Wait.
They got to do with LeBron.
Let me respond to that. Ron, let me tell you something. Out of all the superstars, Embiid complains the least.
What I'm saying.
He only got 2 cameras.
Hold it. And the one time he said something, then people want to get all bent out of shape about it?
No, what I'm saying, Sharon, play your game. Don't worry about the fans. Play your game.
No, you got to worry about the fans. There's something to that. That's why the bubble was so hard. You know how when you bring your ass in here every Tuesday and you got something burning on your head to say, what do you say to us? I need your energy. It's the same thing
Uh-oh,
for
she got
them.
you.
Oh, she got you, man. She got you.
Thing.
Look, he's also got the ear grin too, so he's
I
smiling.
mean, seriously, it's the same. It's the same damn thing.
You just ain't feeling it, man.
And I'm just saying that you can't blame the fans and say, well, we lost because of y'all, which he did not say. But I'm just saying, I agree with him. You stay to the end. If that's your team, you ride or die with your team. You ride or die with your team.
No, you didn't, Dennis.
Whether they win or whether they're losing.
You know you were gone before the first half ended.
And especially when you realize all them Knicks fans got all them tickets. That's all the more reason you stay and be loud.
Dennis,
we stayed the whole game, Sharon. Ain't nobody leave to the buzzer. Nobody left. But the thing is, as we were exiting, they were staying and jumping around. The game was over when you seen that FNB.
They're idiots, Dennis. That's what they're gonna do. You got
all that extra stuff that they did.
They ain't been shit for decades. They ain't got nothing.
Listen,
they have nothing. You understand me?
Hold on, Sharon. All that extra
they might
shit
have
you seen them
this
do
year.
had nothing to do with in between the whistle. All of this happened as the game was over. We're on the sub. Oh, we're on the sub. They still at the stadium dancing, jumping around.
Right. I got it. I saw it. I saw it. Crazy to me.
I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate those Knicks fans for coming down and embarrassing us like that. I appreciate it. Because there's only two things you're gonna do.
I don't mind.
There's only two things you're gonna do.
But embarrass me on the court. All that bullshit in the parking lot and then outside the arena and all that—that's bullshit. That's some frackanackle bullshit.
I'm not mad at
them to me. Just my opinion, because see, that's how stuff gets started. What if a fight?
Honestly, no.
What if a fight really did get started, Dennis? Y'all would have had some mess on your hands.
I talked so much because I didn't realize this until about the third quarter. I talked so much trash. It was when I went to the bathroom. I was like, I'm outnumbered like a motherfucker. Like, I'm arguing with all. I'm looking around the bathroom like, oh, this ain't good to be pulling your piece out and get your ass whipped. All right, this ain't good.
I got a question for you. Did you talk more junk at this game than you did that Falcons game that time?
Oh yeah, I talk way more junk because I was at the crib. So you know when you at the crib, you like, I'm at the crib. I ain't got nothing to worry about. That wasn't the crib, Sharon. Sharon, they slowly let me know. When Jalen Brunson went to the free throw line, they screamed MVP. I looked around like, where the fuck am I at?
Oh my God.
It wasn't until me and Jeff had the conversation. And he was like, you know why so many Knicks fans here? To get in the building in New York for a playoff game was $366. To get in the building for a Sixers game was $66.
Oh, y'all should. Oh,
y'all terrible, Dennis.
Yeah,
and it ain't that far of a drive. Just want to let y'all know that it's right down the turnpike. It ain't nothing but a 2-hour drive.
Right.
They were excited to.
Right.
They made us look around and go.
Y'all shouldn't have let them come.
Listen, if you get a chance to go look at my Facebook and my Instagram, I got the video of me coming inside. I'm like, yeah, we getting them. 6-6. I get in there. They like, New York Knicks. I said, where the fuck are we at? I just started showing the camera around. Yo.
Stephen A. Smith said that y'all waited too late to start buying y'all tickets.
Man, Stephen A. Smith don't know who's on a team right now.
It don't, but see, Sharon, the Thursday game wasn't like that. Why? Because we won. I ain't do none of that. We won Thursday. It was the Sunday game. We lost.
I got it.
And they come bring all that out. But you know what? In all honesty, it was good trash talking and all fun. So for my certified player, I definitely want to give it to the New York Knicks fans because it was good trash talking, all fun. It wasn't. Ain't nothing happening. Nobody getting no fight. There is no video of no extra fight because I would have been the first one hit. Just want to let you know, I was the first one hit. Okay. So that was just good old trash talking, good fun on a Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon.
Well, that's good.
Go ahead,
Awesome.
Go ahead, Ron.
Hey, Ron, what up, man?
My SoFi player is my homeboy Nate, and his daughter been in the hospital, and she got some kind of illness, and he taking it like a champ. He been going to work, going to the hospital, everything, and I salute my dog Nate. You out there, dog? I'm praying for you and everything. Keep your head
praying for you, Nate.
Yeah.
We praying for you. So
Yep.
you my SoFi player, and I can give you your flowers. You my dog. So and my other SoFi player, and about that time they gave back Reggie Bush trophy.
Yeet.
About that time. So that's all I got.
Okay, chocolate girl.
Okay. I'm going to start with Jalen Brunson. I'm sorry, Dennis, but that dude is bad, man. That dude bad. Dude,
He hard too, man. He play hard.
I know Houston over there kicking they self in the behind because they didn't know how to utilize him. They didn't know what to do with the dude, and he over there balling, clowning, owning people.
Mm-hmm.
It's just wild. Second, that leads me to my next thing, the state of the NBA. You know, the big narrative this weekend, after this weekend is, oh, it's the end of an era with LeBron, KD, and Steph. It's the end of an era. Oh, this might be the last time we see them in their heyday and all this drama. And I'm like, so what? It's the NBA. It's being left in great hands. Jalen Brunson is one of those hands. So
yeah, he played for Dallas.
I'm not worried about it. Jalen Brunson,
Yeah, Dallas.
John Morant, SGA, and that damn Anthony Edwards.
A dog.
Jason Tatum. I mean, they're all there, and the game is going to be in as good a hands as it can be. We all know that these players got some issues. You know, they care more about their followers than they do the championship. It seemed like to me, except for Ant. But still, I believe the game is in good hands. So if they got to ride on out, they can ride on out. I don't believe Steph.
What about the Joker?
I don't believe Steph.
What about the Joker?
Huh?
What about the Joker?
Yeah, him too. But he kind of old. He longer than the
man just won a championship.
Oh, he a little old. Anyway, that's another story for another day, they say. Shout out to Allen Iverson. You know, I know he does his basketball thing every summer, right? And every summer.
It's actually this week. It's actually this week.
Oh, is
this
it
is the Allen Iverson Classic week. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Classic is this week, which is spring. Well, what I'm hearing, I don't know if this is true, but if it's true, I hear that he's going to make an appearance at North Carolina Central this summer in their camp, in their basketball camp, and he's involved with that somehow. So, shout out to AI if that's true. I love me some Allen Iverson.
Hey, Allen Iverson, man, he
made me want to get a sleeve, and I don't even play basketball. It just made me want to put a sleeve on.
Yeah, man.
I got the jersey. I wouldn't board the jersey.
What jersey?
Allen Iverson jersey. I wouldn't board the jersey. I had to go on that Sixers game.
Oh, you said like there's only one. There's
what?
like different.
I mean, he is. Hold on, he is the answer.
He is. I just didn't know what
Hey,
you
I got
meant.
mad
You said
respect.
D.
You know what it is though, Karen? I couldn't get the sneakers to go with it. That was the part that made me mad. Couldn't get the sneakers. Got the jersey, couldn't get the sneakers.
That's it. Nope. You're not finna get none of that.
I'm gonna end my certified with this person. I'm gonna read this person's stats, their stats, okay? And then I'm gonna say who it is.
Okay.
3-time champion, a finals MVP, 2-time league MVP,
I know who it is.
7-time All-Star, 7-time first team, all first team, a Defensive Player of the Year award, Rookie of the Year. They were Rookie of the Year, #1 draft pick when they were drafted, 2-time Olympic gold medalist.
Yep.
2-time NCAA champion.
Correct.
2-time NCAA tournament most.
You gotta get your back on this.
And then 2 times AP Female Player of the Year.
I just had my phone on the floor.
AP,
Are we talking about?
Player of the Year twice.
Yeah.
AP Player of the Year.
Yeah, I got mad respect for her too.
So I'm giving my flowers to Candace Parker, who announced her retirement for the WNBA. Tennessee Volunteers great. Dennis's favorite WNBA player.
Las Vegas Aces. Yep.
His side chick or whatever. But
my boo.
Candace Parker.
I'll be her side piece.
She is my favorite WNBA player. Favorite. And to see her go, it's hard. It's kind of hard because when I really got into the game, she's been playing the whole time ever since I really got into the game. So I hate to see her go, but I see why. She's a mom now. She's got some other things going on.
Right.
This time. So at least she knows when to leave. At least she knows it's time for her to go. You know, at least she ain't hanging on just so she can pad her stats or anything like that. She knows it's time for her to go. So she's going, and she's going out like the queen she is. I don't understand why she is not talked about in GOAT circles. I don't know why. Because when you look at all her stats, she's right up there with all of the others. So I'm like, I don't understand why I don't hear her name mentioned more often in ways I hear others. But she's a bomb diggity, and I love her. So shout out to Candace Parker. Good luck on your retirement. Enjoy. That's my list.
You wasn't gonna say nothing about the other person that retired?
Who?
Who else retired then?
Who?
She knows. No,
I don't. I mean, I might know, but I just can't think of it. Who?
They got the same initials as the last person you just named.
CP.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
And he wear number 3.
Dennis, Chris Paul has not retired yet. Stop it.
I was about to say
He retired.
He didn't
They
announce
say he
his
officially retired.
When?
Dennis,
When?
formally announced.
When was
That's what they
it?
said.
Who's they? And when did they say
Yeah,
it?
who is they?
Dennis, they
I might be
haven't
wrong.
announced it yet.
You is wrong.
Listen, you wrong because I know
I got some quick
wait a
news.
minute. I know if I heard that CP3 had retired, he'd definitely be on my certified because I'm glad to get his ass out the league.
Shit. He'd be getting another technical.
Yeah, I don't too much like him, but anyway,
God, same here.
Somebody else did recently announce their retirement. Oh, that was Blake Griffin. Yeah.
Oh yeah. BG. Okay.
We did Blake already.
Yeah, we
All
did.
right, what you got, C-Dub?
Y'all. All right. My certified. I got to give Tyrese Halliburton some love, man. He's been carrying the Pacers, 6 seed, going up against Dame, and taking it to him. And here's the thing, what I was going back to when I said about when you are the guy or you bring in somebody, that person has to step up also. And, love Dame, but we all know defense wasn't one of his key triggers. And, this is what happens. And then you got a guy like Halliburton who can defend, who can play. And this guy is just something special. And I'll tell you, I'm jealous of their big man. I love Miles Turner. That guy is one of my favorites. I ain't going to lie, when I play NBA 2K, that guy is usually the first guy I try to trade for because I love his game, I love his defense, and I love his three-point shooting. He's one of those big men that you can actually depend on doing those things. So, got to give Tyrese Halliburton. And I like what you said, sure, because we got to give some credit to these guys that are young, that are coming up. I know people are heartbroken over LeBron. No, people are heartbroken over KD and the name brands. But some of these brands got to make a name on their own, and this is where they can. Jalen Brunson is balling. All right. And then you got, and look, Maxi's not so bad either for the Sixers. He is not bad at all.
I call him T-Max.
Yeah.
I love Tyrese Maxey.
Oh yeah, and then
double. What about SGA out there in OKC?
Dude, he is also really good. I like his game. He is one of those guys that don't get talked enough about. And I'm hoping that the finals, it's like this. I really want to see the Nuggets, go up against the Thunder, but man, I really want to see Ant-Man also because those are my two top guys that really have stood out. Is Halliburton, but also Ant-Man. Oh my God,
Yeah.
he is just putting on a show. And what I like about it, he's got that cocky swag that Kobe and Michael. See, when I see LeBron, and this is no hate, LeBron comes off as magic to me. I've never gotten Michael Jordan vibes. I've never gotten that killer vibes. When I see a guy like Kobe, when I saw MJ, and I'm telling you, Ant-Man's got some of that in him, man, because he don't care. He is just playing his game. And I'm, like I said, I see possibilities, and I'm not worried about, oh, man, what about this guy not playing? Man, they're not playing for a reason. They're not good.
Hey, C-Double, did you see Anthony Edwards' quote? I just want to kill everybody out here.
Yes.
I was like,
Sharon,
talking about.
Sharon, I shed tears when I saw that because I felt like a gangster tear was coming down my eye. I was like, Jesus Christ! I finally got somebody in the NBA that wants to kill.
Yeah, I was like,
hey, Sharon,
right there. But
Sharon,
I like
he gets
SG.
it after his dad. He gets it after his dad. That's what it is. I mean, he
Yeah,
gets it after his dad, Michael Jordan.
I like him.
Sure.
And about Tyrese Halliburton, this is what I was gonna say to you, C Double. You know how I said that Houston don't know what to do since they let Jalen.
Yeah. I got you.
The Kings are wishing they still had Tyrese Halliburton.
That will go down as one of those trades you just go,
It's done.
damn. Yeah.
When they did it, everybody was like, "What are y'all doing?"
Yeah.
Definitely go down.
That's the Kings kinging. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
At least
Remember,
Sacramento got the bonus, though.
It should have been
Sacramento
when
got
that
the
trade
bonus.
went down. It should have been at this moment. We know we fucked up.
Yeah.
Somebody should have said that.
Somebody should have made a meme out of that.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron. Here's the thing, though. Dallas gave up Jalen Brunson for Christian Wood. Sacramento gave up Tyrese Halliburton for Sabonis.
I mean look. The trade between the Pacers and the Kings, when you see Sabonis, it's not a bad trade. It's just you just going, dang, did you really? Yeah, I see it. I see.
At
Sabonis
this
is
moment,
a beast now. I like Sabonis, but
Yeah.
at this moment, we know we fucked up.
Yeah. But those are my two.
All right, what you got, Ian?
Ian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. So for certified players, the first one, and he better bookmark this because it's the only time I'm ever going to be nice to him. The Baltimore Ravens.
Oh Lord.
You
Baltimore
talking
Ravens,
nice
because
about Baltimore?
they got my favorite player in this draft. I'm a huge Nate Wiggins fan. I think he's going to be an incredible corner, and I see Nate Wiggins being the future of the Baltimore Ravens secondary. I'm a huge fan of him. I think he's got a bright future ahead of him. Great pick by Baltimore. I'm a huge fan of Nate Wiggins.
I can't
Sorry.
believe. Ian, you sure this is you?
Huh?
Ian.
Ron.
Did you for real? Though you don't never give props to Baltimore. What?
Hey, Ron, like I said, he better bookmark this. You know, Billy Joe, he better bookmark this because this is the only time I'm ever going to be nice to him. Yeah, Baltimore Ravens, they're certified. My second player is really a team, and that's the New York Rangers for sweeping the Washington Capitals, sending Alex Ovechkin home crying, not getting a single point. So
Boo.
New York Rangers, they're certified.
Boo. Boo, boo, boo.
And then
Sharon?
my third and final one is I got to go to the Diamond, Diamond Talk, to quote King Czar.
Shout out to King Czar.
And I have to go with my Chicago Cubs, who are first in the NL Central. So, there you go.
They're first in what?
The Cubs are first in the NL Central. Yes, they are.
Oh,
18 and 11.
NL Central.
Oh.
Okay, got you.
Hey, number one
Yeah.
NL Central. There you go.
That's crazy. I've been talking about this, young regime taking over for about 3 years now in the NBA. I'm glad. I like the way things are going. Keep it up. Keep it up. This NBA Finals is up for grabs.
Mm-hmm.
OKC versus New York. That's my pick. Oklahoma City.
Cubs about to lose now, though.
God. Well, Dennis?
Anyway, you taking her shot early. Okay, now I need to know, what was your favorite NFL draft pick? That's what I need to know. What was your favorite NFL draft pick?
NFL draft pick, you said?
Yeah, pick.
Oh.
What was your favorite pick? It don't have to be from your team. Let's get that out of the way.
What?
Thank God.
My favorite, Braylon Trice.
Who?
Pass rusher from Washington. Y'all drafted by ATL, Atlanta Falcons. They're my favorite.
I should clip this right here and hold it for 3 years.
Yes, you should.
So I can hear you say 3 years from now. He's trash. Like,
Hold on. Ron or Dennis, he'd be like, let me make this very clear. This man is dumpster juice. He's sod. He can't do nothing right. Yeah, garbage juice.
Nah, but that's my favorite. He already know our head coach, defensive coordinator. Our defensive coordinator was teaching him in college. And he was the top 3 pass rusher in the whole damn draft.
okay. Well, what you got over there, C-Double?
All right, so of the draft, let's go to the first round. And my favorite pick has to be for the San Diego Chargers, or the Los Angeles Chargers. Sorry, old head here. But I have to go with Jim Harbaugh and the Chargers going with Joe Alt. Everyone was kind of thinking they were going to go receiver, and they get I think, one of the top talents in tackle and protect their big-time investment in their quarterback. And by the way, a close second is Pittsburgh, too.
Chocolate Girl, what you got?
My favorite, you said favorite, right? My favorite of the draft for me was our At 51, we picked Zach Frazier,
Oh,
our center, because we really needed a good center, right? This dude is true. I mean, he was a wrestler, and you know, wrestlers make great centers because they can play low to the ground. They got excellent lower body strength, and then their upper body too. Yeah, and he's smart. Let me see. He has a 2.2% pressures allowed rating. 2.2. That means he's protecting his quarterback. 2.2. We need that. We need it. We need it. We need it. So
that was a very good pickup.
Excited. I was already excited with our first pick, but when we picked him for our second pick, I was like, oh, it's man, y'all put on notice. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm excited.
Yeah. My favorite pick in the draft. I actually got two of them. Actually, I got more than two. But I was hyped that I got the white boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't shit, Dennis.
We done renamed him Cooper DeJong. Okay.
Yes. Good job. Good job.
What the hell are you talking about?
Cooper DeJong, my man.
Cooper DeJong.
I am so jealous.
They got one of the best corners, in my opinion, in the NFL draft.
Oh yeah, that's the one I said that I want, that we wanted.
Right.
Dennis.
But look,
you don't know what you're talking about. I was like,
but look, Shannon, he won't be nothing in
You
Philly.
put down linebacker. That's why I was wrong.
He won't be that
I mean,
good in Philly, Shannon.
He would be that good in Pittsburgh if he came. I can tell you that. But
We got two of them, so we good. Other one was Marvin Harrison Jr. And I think the last one that I like, I gotta give it to the Kansas City Chiefs, man. They went out and got the fastest motherfucker in the draft. I gotta give it to them.
That was smart.
They suckered the Buffalo Bills yet again. Yet again.
But they said the man cannot catch, Dennis.
That's what people said, but we'll see.
You do know that you do know his quarterback is Mahomes. Yeah. And I'm pretty confident he can throw the ball to the guy.
Me too.
This is for all the Ravens fans out there. This is for all y'all Ravens fans out there.
Cooper.
Nasty dirty birds.
Yeah. How's that?
Oh, should I go get my broom? I need to get my broom. I think from here on out until next season, I'm gonna have a broom every Tuesday. Just sit right here behind me. That'll be our broom from this season when we swept them damn Ravens this season.
Tragic.
Put that broom back here and concentrate on that broom because we're gonna do it again.
Might need to say that again.
You can TikTok it.
All right, Rob. We ready.
My first question: when fans compare football players to other football players, do they live up to the hype? Shannon.
I don't understand that question.
When
I meant to ask you before tonight because I don't understand what you mean. I'm sorry.
For example, when you compare, let's just say, Mahomes. They trying to compare Mahomes to Tom Brady. You think he gonna live up to that height?
Oh, do I think he eventually will?
Yeah.
Or has he yet?
Or either way, either one.
Well, he hasn't yet in that particular example. So now I know what you mean. Okay. Well, it's kind of like I'm going to the NBA. It's kind of like people comparing LeBron with Jordan, which, like C-Double said, I don't even understand why they.
Right.
Well, I do. Well, let me take that back. I do know why they started the comparison. I know, but that's a long story, and I'm not getting all into that. But I do know why they started it. But my thing is, he can't touch Jordan, period.
All right.
So no, he didn't live up to it. Now he lived up to the hype of being great off the rip. Because I remember seeing him when he was in the 8th grade playing with grown men at the University of Dayton, college students. He was in the 8th grade, just dunking on them, shutting them down on defense. I knew he was going to be a monster. He has been. And I have to admit, yes, he did come into the league at 18, no father, barely don't know his father. You know, that big old long list of stuff that's circling around. Yeah, all that is true. But yeah, he ain't live up to that Jordan comparison. No.
All right, Dennis.
Some do and some don't. Some overachieve. So things happen.
Name one.
Name one. That's what I was going to ask you. Name one.
Name somebody that overachieved?
Yeah.
In the NFL?
Or in any sport.
I just saying football on here.
I can name one.
Well, technically, they've compared Patrick Mahomes to Brett Favre.
Okay.
And technically, he overachieved. So.
Yeah. I don't remember hearing that Brett Favre comparison. I don't
see Doug.
Yeah, what's up? All right. So going into the comparison talk, if I'm hearing this right, like a current guy now that we've compared, and you know, have they met that expectation or overseen it?
Right.
Okay.
Do they live up to the hype?
Okay. I'm trying to think of one, because I will say, or what was it? Matt Ryan at the time. I know when I was looking at him and watching him, I was like, Jesus, this guy just didn't look like the right guy. And I was like, he might have, you know, just like a serviceable career, like a Steve Berline, maybe, just one of those journeyman style quarterbacks. And I will say he lived up to the hype beyond. I mean, the man, played for over 15 years for us, and then a year extra, and then, took that money and called games, and he's pretty good at that too. So I'm going to say Matt Ryan for me.
You can also say Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
See, who you compare? Wait a minute.
Who? I know you ain't saying who. I know you're not asking who.
No.
Are you asking who?
I'm trying to say who you compare Lamar Jackson to.
Right. And I'm asking you, why are you saying who? You know who they compare Lamar Jackson to. You need to turn around and look at that thing on the back of you.
Even I know who, and I don't even like him.
I just want you to say it because I've been saying it on this show.
Everybody been saying it. They was comparing him to Michael Vick. And
I was going to say Steve McNair.
I ain't never heard nobody compare him to Steve McNair.
I'm just having fun.
Ian, you there?
Ian ain't here. He left.
All right. My next question. Name an NFL player that set a record on an NFL team. Dennis.
Shit, they set records all the time. Nick Foles set a record. 7 touchdowns in one game.
Ooh.
You asked me what I gave it to.
Right. Say his name right.
Lil Kim. 7 touchdowns in one game.
Okay. Sharon.
I'm going to go with Big Ben Roethlisberger. Shall I read everything that he's done? Should I read them?
You're going to be here a while.
No. So he still holds these records, y'all. Most career 500-yard passing game.
Sharon, on what team? Name the team that he set the record.
On the Pittsburgh Steelers.
No, on the other team. What team he set that record?
I don't know who they
you didn't say that, Ryan.
I just said.
Okay,
no, that's not how the question is written. The question is written. that the player set a record on the team. I thought it was on the team he was on.
Right. So I don't know
Okay.
what teams these are on.
Right. I thought Lil
But
Kim
I'm
set a record.
gonna tell you what records he broke. I'm gonna tell you what records he broke. So most career 500-yard passing games, 4, most completions in a regular or a postseason game with 47. Most passing yards in a game by a rookie, 379. Most passing yards in a single season, 5,129. Most career completions for the franchise, 5,050. Most career passing touchdowns for the franchise, 396. And he's one of only 5 quarterbacks to beat every other team besides the one he's played on since he played there his whole career. That's it.
I got one for y'all. Julio Jones, 300 yards.
Oh, God.
on Green Bay.
That's not still a record, though, right?
That is a record.
I said it's not still a record, right?
It's
Hasn't
still
somebody
record.
broken that record?
No.
Say it again.
300 yards on Green Bay.
300 what yards? Receiving yards?
Receiving yards.
How is that a record?
In the playoffs?
All right.
See, Doug, talk to me.
Lord, man, I'm trying to breathe. All right. Let's see. Man, I want to say this guy because, I've really enjoyed watching him play, but now he's joined the team that I really don't like. So, and it's, I'm not trying to play to the home team. I'm just saying I've never liked Baltimore Ravens. But I will say Derrick Henry, when he was on those crazy streaks on running the football, rushing, and he was averaging the yards he did. But understand, he's going to the Baltimore Ravens. I don't see the same success, but look, I'm not cheering for Baltimore. You can bet on that.
Look,
I like Steelers.
This is what you don't know. I don't like the Ravens, but I don't like Derrick Henry either.
Oh God!
It's a running joke on this show because every time I say something about it, Dennis always got something to say. But I don't like him.
I mean, the man.
I just want you to keep
And
talking,
the Ravens think that signing him is going to take them to the stratosphere. It's going to be like Julio Jones when he went to, what was that, Arizona?
Oh, God.
No factor. I told everybody as soon as they signed him, everybody was all excited. I said, it ain't going to make no difference. It's Julio Jones. He can't find the end zone. What are you talking about? There you go, Ian.
Ian, name a NFL player that set a record on a NFL team.
So in other words, they set a record on their opponent. So you got to name who they set the record on. We didn't do that.
Okay.
We answered it another way.
Okay, so when you said record, I wanted to say Devin Hester with the most kickoff returns for a touchdown in a single season, but I don't know if that's a record. So.
I think he still holds that record, doesn't
he? Yeah.
He does.
I mean, I could also say Devin Hester is the first person ever to have a kick return go for a touchdown Super Bowl.
My next question. Name a NFL quarterback that won the Heisman in college and succeed in the NFL. Dennis.
Lamar Jackson for 2,000, Alex.
I got 5 of them.
I got a couple.
Sure.
I'll go with Joe Burrow. I got 4 others too, but I'll just say Joe Burrow.
All right, Ian.
Ian.
Jim Plunkett.
The snake.
That
One
man
of the only
was
people to
cold.
win a Heisman and a Super Bowl. Just to let you know. One of the only people to ever do it. So
C-Dub.
Danny Warfel. No, fine.
Come on now.
Well, I mean, he didn't he win this? No, I can't remember anymore. I just wanted to name a name for the past. Kyler Murray.
Is he successful yet?
Yeah, contract wise, he is.
When you say
You
success,
saw that. You saw that contract that little boy got.
we're not talking about the size of their contract.
Well, I mean, but hold on. But doesn't that mean that's a second contract? That means the team believes in him. That he's taken him to the playoffs.
Okay.
I mean,
that doesn't mean that he's been successful. He has not been successful. That was the question.
hey, Ron.
All
Ron.
I'm saying.
I'm surprised no one has said Pro Football Hall of Famer Charles Woodson.
It says quarterback.
Quarterback.
He's not a
All right,
quarterback.
what about Roger Staubach?
I said this. What about Cam Newton? Shit.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson, RG3.
Yeah.
AC.
Well,
Was RG3 successful?
Yeah. Will RG3 really
He
succeed?
was. If he didn't get hurt, he would have still been playing.
Well, that's not.
He was successful while he was there.
By the
He
way,
was
He was. He just was only there 3 years.
What about Sam Bradford, the greatest grifter in NFL
Yeah,
history?
honestly, yeah.
Sam Bradford's on the list too. I saw his name.
Right.
Carlson Palmer.
Mm-hmm.
My next question. Who is your top 5 players in the NBA today? Dennis.
Oh, easy.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got to write these down because I got to record this. Go ahead, Dennis.
I got Luka, Ant-Man, Joker. Let me see. It was Luka, Ant-Man, Joker, SGA, and I give it to Jason Tatum, even though I don't feel as though he's top 5.
Ian.
Jokic, Giannis, Embiid, KD, and Tatum.
KD.
KD is still a top 5 player. Yes.
He sure is.
You just said he was top 15 just in the beginning of the show.
Dennis, he's
No,
top
he didn't.
15
That's not
all
what he
time.
said. He
He's saying
said
top 5
he's
right
still
now.
a top 50 player all time. That's what he said.
Dennis,
Man,
he's
he ain't top
15 all
5.
time. He's top 15.
He's
all
not top
time.
5
He's
player
right
in the
now.
NBA. He is not. He's not top 5 in the NBA.
Hey, that's his opinion.
That's his
Dennis.
opinion.
So,
Man,
hey,
he ain't watching basketball.
Sharon, what
Dennis,
you got?
Dennis,
Oh,
you know
wait
who
a
watches
minute.
basketball?
Okay, well, wait a minute. His list is similar to mine, and I watch basketball. So watch your
Okay, so I
mouth.
watch
Y'all ain't watching
basketball.
that. KD is
Watch
not.
your mouth.
KD is not top
Watch your
5 this
mouth.
season.
Watch your mouth.
Y'all ain't watching basketball. KD
Watch
is not
your
top
mouth.
5 this season.
Watch your mouth. I
He's
am
not.
watching basketball.
I love my
I'm
dad.
telling you, this is the
watch
mouth
more
that's telling you.
basketball than
You gotta watch more basketball.
He
He's
does.
not top 5 this
He
season.
does.
Hi.
I love my job.
is.
This is why I love my job.
Go ahead, C double.
All right.
Kevin Durant. Kill.
Joker's number 1. Sorry, but that's the way it is. I'll give it to Luka. Ant-Man. I'm going to go at. And by the way, this is all recency bias. So if anyone's got a problem with it, sorry, that's my deal. So yeah, Joker. We got Ant-Man. We've got, who else did I say?
Luka.
Luka. Okay. God, that hurts my heart. All right. And so I need two more, right?
Yeah.
All right. Halliburton and Brunson.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
It's recency bias, baby.
Hey, you know what? I respect it.
Oh, Dennis, why ain't you clowning him? Talking about Halliburton ain't top 5. Why ain't you saying that?
No, Halliburton's the top. I'm gonna tell you why. Halliburton's top 10 basketball.
He ain't
He's
top 5.
He could be
He
top
said
5.
5,
But KD,
not 10.
KD
He
ain't
said
top 10.
5.
KD not even top 10.
Shannon, what you got from it?
Yeah.
I didn't rank them really, so it's not in any particular order. So my 5 is Giannis, KD, Joel, Anthony Edwards, and SGA. That's my 5. Kiss my ass with that shit.
You said kiss my ass.
Hey,
Kiss my ass with that.
hey. Oh, by the way, hey, C double.
Yeah.
Ron.
Hey, see, I know you watch basketball.
Man, you had the same people, Sam.
But
really,
y'all really got KD in your top 5?
Yes,
we really got the same people.
Same people.
I think I went with
Jalen. Ryan? I ain't hear the people. What you got, Ryan?
Oh, you didn't listen to me? Is that what you saying?
What?
You didn't listen to me? You were ignoring me.
I got the same people.
Don't say it, Ron. I'm gonna say it.
What you got, Ryan? Go ahead.
No, he got my list.
Say it.
He ain't
say
gonna
it,
say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
My next question.
No, wait, no.
Say it, Darren.
No, I'm gonna
say it, Darren. Just say it.
I said Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid, Anthony Edwards, and SGA.
So you don't have Joker on your list?
Not. Wait a minute.
Is it personal? Is it personal? I just want to know.
Not for me.
Is it personal?
Like 6.
She said it's the pinky toe.
He's 6. I got Joker 6. I got Luka 7. And there was somebody else you said. There's somebody I'm missing. I don't know. But I got Luka.
Jason Tatum.
At 7.
Jason Tatum
I got
right
Joker at 6. Oh yeah, Tatum. I got Tatum at 8.
I really had a whole argument about Jason Tatum being top 5. I really don't believe Jason Tatum's top 5, but with that argument, they just kept saying, well, he got the best team in the league. I'm like, he's not playing top 5 basketball. He's just coasting. I'm not saying that he don't have talent. He's just coasting. That's what I've been watching. He's coasting.
Yeah. Now last season, I would agree that he was top 5, but he's not.
That's what I was saying.
This year.
But he's top 10 though. But I just didn't see him top 5.
That's why I got him at 8.
No,
he's top 10, but I just didn't see him at 5. I had a whole argument about it. But y'all got KD over Joker.
My next
question. Hey, y'all tell me I'm tripping?
Yes, I do.
My next question. Then follow me.
That's that KD lovers. That's them KD lovers.
No, it's not about KD.
Did your NFL team did good or great or terrible with your draft picks, Dennis?
Considering the talent level and everything that we needed, and we got the picks for next year that nobody paid attention to.
No,
so if we do get hit with the tampering, we alright. Okay, we alright.
Y'all kept on trading back. I seen that player.
So I'm gonna go with great. I'm gonna go with great.
Great. Okay.
So you give yourself.
I know you only got 2 channels on your TV, Ryan. It's ATL and then it's Philly.
No.
All right? I know that's the 2 channels you got. And the ATL channel, the ATL channel don't work. So the Philly one is what you watch all the time. It's all right, man. It's all right. It's all right.
No.
I'm gonna get you a jersey. Don't worry about it. Give you some pom-poms. You shake your pom-pom.
No.
Losers should wear the other's colors.
So did you give your the Eagles A+, Dennis?
I gave him a great. He said great, good, great, bad. I said great.
Got 3 answers.
I know, but I'm saying on a letter tip, would you give him an A+?
Okay.
I like it.
All right, so I think we did great. Do you want me to just give you a 1-word answer? Or do you want me to tell you why? Which one me do?
Yeah, to you, my sister. I don't want no smoke.
Well, I think we did great. I mean, we had 7 draft picks. We addressed where we needed it the most. We addressed the O-line. We got 3 O-line people, 3 O-linemen. Then we got the center. We really needed a center, though. That was my thing. I wanted to make sure we got a center and a left tackle, and we got that. And then we got this cornerback. I'm looking forward to him too. I think he only allowed 1 touchdown out of 267 snaps. He allowed 1 touchdown, so he can cover. So he's got good hands, and he got good hands, and he catch them interceptions and all that. But anyway, the only drawback that I have is the linebacker that we got, Peyton Wilson, has an injury. And I don't know if we knew that when we drafted him or not. I haven't found that out yet. Did they know it?
What round y'all got him in?
He has an ACL issue.
Oh shit!
And we got him number 93.
That's no problem. You guys will be fine because we got a couple of guys with bad ACLs, and they're the quarterback. Oh, never mind.
Oh no. I don't know. This sounds pretty serious.
He didn't have the ACL issue
he has
last
no
season.
ACL in his leg. I'm like,
Dang.
what you mean no ACL? What does that mean? So I got to do some more research on
They
it. So
call it.
that's the only one that I'm a little bit iffy about.
Right.
But other than that, let's just assume that he's going to be fine. If he's fine, this is an A+ draft. That's what this is.
See, Doug, talk to me. I know you giving us F.
He took his glasses off?
Yep.
Oh shit, he did. I didn't put my glasses down here, Rod.
You want me to grade this freaking draft?
Never, I just said F.
You want me to
Hey,
grade?
on another note, though, man, y'all had a nice party at the stadium, though.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Celebrating mediocrity. That's what we do. We are happy.
I mean, wait, hold up, C-Dub. I'm talking about before the picks was in.
Oh yeah.
You had a nice party. You had a nice party before the picks was in.
Oh, dude. But, hey, look. Before we were happy. We had this word called hope in our life, and then we found out that it was a cuss word. That's what hope is. So again, you really want me to say? Okay, all right. I like the 3rd round pick, that Trice that you brought up. I like the Dorrells pick, and if the linebacker works out from Notre Dame, I'm liking that pick also. That's it. I don't like the 1st round pick. When you're telling me we need a quarterback to be our backup, and I hear he's had 2 ACL injuries in the same knee and a shoulder injury in the other, that does not ring that he's not super healthy. Also, he's going to be at the end, by the time he does play, he could be 26, 27. So those are some things. And then that pick didn't bother me as much as the next pick, which was we traded our 2nd and our 3rd to get Rolo. Reggie, Rolo. Oh boy, Rolo.
That's DE for Clemson.
Rolo. I mean,
so it's official that y'all just don't draft Georgia players?
No. We drafted one at the last pick of the 6th round. Zog Logan. I didn't know he played for the Bulldogs, but apparently he did. There was evidence of it when they showed him in the highlight picture. But no, I guess I'm going to give this. I'm going to give this a C-, but it could go up to a B if the 2 front draft picks do work out. And it's only fair because I'm grading it right now. I'm not grading it 2, 6, 7 years later in the future.
Okay. I would say
97.
I would say good.
97 what?
Tie ball game going to overtime.
One 102 to 100.
The Sixers tied the ball game up.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Actually,
y'all 102.
Yeah, I see it now.
So, my next question. Do you think the Michigan Wolverines will repeat for the national championship this year? Dennis.
No.
Why you say no, Dennis?
No. I think the Michigan Wolverines will go on a decline. This is going to be a 12-team playoff this year. We're really going to see who really going to win it this year. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Sure. And I know you hate Michigan. I know that.
Not only no, but hell no. No, they will not repeat.
Damn. Damn.
Even if they kept Harbaugh, they wouldn't repeat.
Oh no, they really wouldn't if they kept him. No.
Let me ask y'all this: if that team would have stayed together, do you
They
think?
couldn't stay together.
No, I just asking for an example. Do you think that would have had a chance to repeat again?
They got a chance. Everybody got a chance.
If that team would have stayed together,
No.
Everybody got a chance, right?
Nope. I don't think so.
See the
What's going to happen? It's different.
Okay.
See the
Look. They ain't got Jim Harbaugh. They don't have Captain Khakis. Hell no, they ain't gonna beat. I mean, look. They might, win their division, but they might beat Ohio State. But honestly, I don't see them getting into the playoffs. And then we'll see if they do. I don't think any of us can actually pick who's going to win it outright. And I'm saying that as a Georgia fan because we don't know what we're about to step into with these playoffs and how they're going to be arranged and how it goes.
Or if the college football people don't cheat nobody this year.
They're going to cheat somebody. You know that.
Now, my next Ian.
Yes, Ron. Yes.
What do you think? Do you think the Michigan Wolverines will repeat for a national championship this year?
So, considering the coaching staff and considering the members on that team, and the fact that Jim Harbaugh actually did not take as many people as I thought he was going to, and then consider the recruiting class and everything that Michigan has done this past couple of months, I'm going to say there is a chance that Michigan does repeat. It's not great. I'm not saying that they're going to be the definitive defending reigning champions, but I will say there is a chance that Michigan does repeat and does go back. Because you have to sit here and remember, when it comes to the upcoming season, the SEC, they're going to be one of the top teams for sure. The Big Ten, they just added a bunch of great new teams coming from the Pac-12. So overall, the SEC and the Big Ten are going to be the two big dogs in this situation. So that's the way I look at it.
Well, that's all the more reason why they won't win, because we added some good teams in the Big Ten. They ain't winning the Big Ten.
And look, if you ask me, I think the Big Ten is actually going to be the definitive. I think whoever wins the national title is coming out of the Big Ten. That's just me. I think it's either going to come down to two teams.
Yeah, I'm finna tell you right now, player. You got some baby powder somewhere around you?
Hey, Ron. Hey, Ron, I need to remind you of something real quick, though.
Pot it up, baby. Pot it up.
Hey, Ron, did Georgia win the national title last year?
No.
Did they make the playoff last year?
Nope.
No.
Hey, Ron, do you need some powder or no?
But, hey, Ian, don't we got two of those things? Okay.
But, hey,
Back to
Ron,
back.
Hey, Ron, you went back to back, but was that last year though?
Okay. Hey, I feel good. We got two of those things.
It's coming out of the Big Ten. That's just me. I think the Big Ten is where it's gonna be coming
I
from.
heard this first now. If y'all believe that, then y'all believe in Santa Claus. Remember.
What two teams you said it was? Let me get this again.
To me, Michigan, they're going to be a team to watch for sure. And then considering all the money that's been pouring in, I think Oregon coming out of the Big Ten. Oregon's going to be a team to watch with all the money coming in.
It's going to be
really,
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Ian? I got the kid Jalen Monroe winning the Heisman from Alabama.
I don't know. Alabama's going to be dominant. DeBoer is going to take a transition. I mean, it's going to take a while for him to transition over.
I just said he was going to win the Heisman. I ain't said he was going to win a national championship.
Alabama going to be.
My
Nick
next,
Saban gone. They ain't going to be Alabama no more.
yeah. My next question: name a NBA head coach that should win the Coach of the Year, and why him? Sharon.
Didn't they already give it to somebody?
Yeah, they gave it to OKC's coach.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm on my tour.
Yeah, they gave it to him, but I thought it.
Who y'all think?
I think it should go to Spoelstra, but they gave it to OKC. I don't even know the name of the man at the OKC.
Me either.
Anyway, him
Don't
over
feel bad.
there.
Yeah.
Mark
What we gonna call him from now on? Him over there. Him.
You're talking about Mark Denault. That's who you're talking about.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. What you said?
That guy.
Man. Him.
So he got it. I'm not mad at him getting it. That's cool, but Spoelstra is my pick.
All right, Dennis. Who you wanted to get it?
I don't know, but being the fact that he did have the most wins out of any team out there, it wouldn't have been bad if Boston Celtics coach got it.
Okay, Joe Mazzulla. Okay.
Yes, it would. Yes, it
All right,
would.
there
It
you
would
go.
be bad.
See that? Who you got for me?
Oh man, Adrian Griffin from the Milwaukee. Oh, wait a minute, he doesn't coach there no more. Yeah, how's that Doc Rivers thing going for you?
You ain't shit for that, C-Dub. You ain't shit.
You ain't shit for that.
Oh, I had to, man. That was wide open. Hey, he had a good record. He had over 30 wins. They fired that poor boy. All right. How's Doc Rivers doing for him? Anyway, so, hey, guess what? You won't have to worry about Doc Rivers blowing a 3-1 lead again this year. So let me throw that out there. Let's see. Coach that I thought. I know this sounds crazy because, usually they don't get the look at even if they win a championship, but I kind of look at Denver Nuggets, man. They repeated, they won the championship, the heat's on you to perform, to step your game up, and they battled all the way up until the last game of the season till, what happened. But I got to give credit where credit's due, man. Denver Nuggets, Malone is a good coach, and we'll see.
Another coach I like. Orlando Magic coach.
Yeah, oh yeah, I like him too.
You know what? They don't really.
I like the Orlando Magic, man. I said it before the season started. I said, man, Orlando Magic gonna shock people. And June made fun of me like the Orlando Magic, man. I was like, yo, they nice. I was like, I'm telling them.
They don't talk about him that much.
They don't, but he's a good coach.
He is.
He got the Wagner brothers.
But that Mark Malone is an ass.
Oh no. We're not saying who's a nice guy, who's the guy you want to have lunch. I'm just saying a coach. That's all. Yeah, I'm with you.
That affects him getting that. I don't want him to have it. No.
I got you.
Okay. Ian.
So the guy from Oklahoma City, he does deserve it. I mean, this is a guy who helped Oklahoma City Thunder. This is going to be an organization that wins the NBA Finals soon. So, it's going to be a good, wrapping everything up and a bow tie and everything like that. So I will say for Oklahoma City, well-deserved, fantastic record by him, 57 wins on the year. And overall, he did a fantastic job. And like I said, Ron, when Oklahoma City wins the NBA Finals, I mean, it's going to be a great situation. So it is what it is.
I agree with that statement. I really want them to win since my Lakers are out of it.
My last question of the night. How much money do Brandon Ayuk deserve? And name a NFL team that should trade for him. Dennis.
Okay. I'll take it. I think it should be the Green Bay Packers, and I think they should give him top dollar. Green Bay does not have enough offensive scary power.
The fuck?
They don't.
That was perfectly said at the right time.
I'm gonna say this. Let me break it down. If you look at Houston, everybody said, "Oh, Houston gonna go to the top." What they do? They went and added a number one wide receiver to add to their wide receiving core to make them more deadly. They went and added a running back to make them more deadly. If you look at Green Bay right now, the star on their team is Jordan Love and JJ in the background, Josh Jacobs. Those are the stars on their team. Those wide receivers are good, but it's like, who?
They're not great.
Exactly.
Hey, Dennis,
it's not scaring you as the defensive
Listen.
coordinator. You're not waking up like, oh my God, I gotta go against the Green Bay wide receiver. They ain't saying that.
Hey, Dennis.
But if they go get a top wide receiver, then it's like, oh.
No. All right. Since you said Green Bay, how much money you think they should give them?
They got to give them the top dollar. They lost on their best wide receiver, which was Devontae Adams. They got to go give them the top dollar.
Oh boy, here we go. All right. Do I gotta explain like Green Bay economics to you or no? Like,
no, I know Green Bay, but now he asked me a question. I ain't never say it was going to happen.
Right.
He just asked a question. I gave him my reasons, but it's not the Green Bay way. Since Ian needs me to say all that, it's not the Green Bay way.
All right, Sharon.
That's better, Ian. Damn.
Yeah,
Next time I just want to answer the question, Ian.
I agree. Green Bay would be a good place, but barring contract, how much they have to spend and all that good stuff. I think Tampa Bay would be a good spot for him to go. To be honest with you. And
I didn't think about that.
The rumor was that we were looking at him.
Still, I'm glad you said that. That's where I got it from. I seen that.
That's the rumor.
Ooh.
But the rumor also is that the 49ers are going to keep him. So he ain't going nowhere anyway. Yeah.
Oh.
So I say Tampa Bay would be great for him to go there. It's warm weather. He can help Baker Mayfield and his resurgence. And they need a star.
What about Mike Evans?
Okay, but that's
he got paid. Yeah, he got paid.
That's just one wide receiver. Don't you need two good ones?
Yeah.
That's the best thing to have is two. Because if he get hurt, then what? See what I'm saying? And Ayuk is formidable. He's a sharp wide receiver. So
he's very sharp. I
just think that would be a good 1-2 punch for Baker to throw to. And I'm not a Baker fan, but
right. I'm surprised.
He should have won comeback player of the year. I don't give a damn what nobody says to me.
I'm surprised you throwing Tampa in there. Huh? It must.
I don't hate Tampa Bay. I like Tampa Bay. I just didn't like him when Brady was there. I was never going to root for them when Brady was there. I can't say forever.
I mean, Tampa Bay is
Dolphins,
okay. Their fan base is annoying, but I mean,
See that? Talk to me.
All right, brother. Here's what I'm going to say. To me, when I'm looking at the aspects of these teams and who really could use a playmaker like a Brady Ayuk, I'm going to say the Buffalo Bills. That's a team that needs to make a move. I know they got Keon or Coleman or the receiver from FSU. I can't remember his name.
Keon Coleman.
Keon Coleman, thank you. So, but if you could get Brandon Ayuk, because you didn't just lose one receiver, you lost quite a few receivers.
Right.
So it would be a smart move to kind of regenerate some. And here's the thing, man, Buffalo got Josh Allen. Why not get him somebody to, get him, the ball to? So and it not just be your two tight ends and the rookie. You got someone that actually can play and actually could catch the ball. Ayuk's a good player. I don't know what he's looking for. Like I don't know how much money he wants. But
he wants.
Yeah, well, I get that, but I'm saying what, 20 million, 25 million? What? I mean, because that's what I'm saying.
30, I think.
And look,
see, I
also said the Chicago Bears or the Jets would be a good place for him too.
Mm-hmm. Also, congratulations, Dennis. They won.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for Corey now. Where he at now? This is what he wrote before, right here. This is what he wrote. Where he at?
I finna say, what about Pittsburgh Steelers?
I mean, it's possible. It's possible.
Will Pittsburgh pay the money though?
Yes.
No, they're not going to pay the money. They're not going to do it. But let's just not even talk about the money.
But I think you got George Pickett on one side of the field. It's a monster. Shout out to Georgia Bulldogs.
Mm-hmm.
You put him on the other side of the field. How can you cut on defense? How can you stop all that? And Pittsburgh run the game.
But I want to see what Roman Wilson can do. The wide receiver we got from Michigan. Yeah. I want to see what he can do.
You know what, sure.
Where do you play?
He runs tight routes. He has good hands. And
what's going on?
And that's what we need.
Sorry.
He went to Teton. That's where he went. Teton. Y'all know what that means?
That team up north. I learned what it is.
Team up north. Mm-hmm.
But there you go, Dennis.
He went to
Hey man, listen.
That's what we call it, bitch again. He went
to Lord. Anybody got any final words when we get up out of here?
Share the show. Shout out to Pops and the Hemi brothers. Shout out Shout out to the best show on Tuesday night. Talk your motherfucking ish. And shout out to the fans. Without y'all, we will not be doing this shit.
Yep.
Hey, I just want to let everybody know 10, 9, 8, 76. I think they put the
And how that time, Dennis?
Go ahead. Twirl your towel. Twirl it, Dennis. Twirl the towel.
Come on. Show off how you love the towel.
Just twirl your towel. But anyway, my last words is shout out to Ezekiel Elliott going back to the Dallas Cowboys. I actually love it. I love it. And I knew they were going to bring him back.
Jerry Jones going all in, baby.
Well, I mean, he let the cat out of the bag. Yes. He offered. Somebody was interviewing him. They didn't ask him the question. He offered. He said, who knows? We might bring him back someday. It may not be permanent.
That is cool. That is cool. He did that.
As soon as he said that, I said, "That mother, you know what? He got a strategy.
Yeah, it said.
He doing some shit.
Mhm.
That's what he doing." Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. God bless. Good night.